Hey, how you guys doing? This is Mr. Hoffman. Can't have you guys miss class, can I? So I'm gonna have a little mini class right here outside of my house. So let's just pretend it's class, like we're in school at Summit. So let's start. Emily, how about we close the laptop? Noah and Mariah, let's separate a little bit more, a little bit more still. Okay, good. Hunter, what do we do about him? Should we wake him up? Nah, let's let him sleep. I'll explain it to him later. And Derek, good job as always. All right, so I'm going to go over just one problem on the review sheet or the homework sheet from this past week, and that's this problem right here. Zoom in more. So y equals 3x minus 2. And you're supposed to graph this equation. So how do we graph this equation? Is we start with this number out here. This number is where the line crosses the y-axis. So what are our axes? What's this one here? Anyone remember? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? All right, this is x, and this is y. So we're going to graph the negative, we're going to plot the -2 on the y-axis. So how do we do that? We start at the origin, and we go down 2. 1, 2, and I'm going to make a big dot there just because of the video, and the sizing and everything here. Then we're going to plot the slope. Now the slope is really 3 over 1, because every number is really over 1. So if you look at the slope formula, probably in middle school we were told that slope is rise over run, but it's more accurate to say it's rise or fall, which is positive or negative. It's going to be one or the other, based on if you're going up or down, and it's always run to the right. Sometimes I remember when I was in high school, I'd be confused if we go right or left. Always go to the right. So how do we plot this from here? So we go from the -2, and we're going to do this. We're going to rise, because it's a positive number, we're going to rise 3, run 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. Make a big dot here on purpose. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I have 3 dots in a row that are on this line. Then I'll draw the line. Not really the best, not the straightest line. So when it's not straight, just make it a little fatter. And that's my line. Now notice, my line extends past the dots. I noticed in some people's homework, they drew the line, they stopped at the dot. This line actually goes on forever. So you want to draw the line past the dots. And then here's the most important thing, which people who grade MCAS tell me, is that so many people will get all this right, and they forget to put the arrow. And if you forget to put the arrow, you get the entire problem wrong, or at least that section of the open response. All right, let's do one more. Let's just do y equals 2/3 x plus 3. We'll change colors here, just so we can differentiate it. So how do we do this? Think about how we do it. We're working from right to left. So we're going to this number here, the plus 3, starting at our origin, going up 1, 2, 3, making a dot. Now we're going to our slope, 2 over 3. Oh, that's let's do this. Let's make it a -3. I mean -2 rather. Just because I'm running out of space here. There's a way to do it when you start up there, but we'll just do it this way. -2 over 3. So all that means is, remember, slope is rise or fall. So here we're going to fall 2. We're going to go down 2, and then always run to the right. So we're going to run to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. And when drawing lines, you usually want to make 3 lines so you get a more accurate straight line. So again, let's go down 2 over 3. And that'll be our line. We're going to draw a line past the dots and put the arrows. So for this week's assignment, I have an attachment on the class tags showing you it's going to be a bunch of assignments, a bunch of graphs like this to do, as well as a few review problems just like last week. So if you have any questions, you can always email me, and I'll see you next week. Take care.